Hi, Sag. So let's see what the Moonology deck has for you, Sag. I started hearing again because I had this song stuck in my head yesterday. I didn't think it was for you though, but I didn't know what it was for because it was so random. Nothing Compares to You, but not the Sinead O'Connor, but the Prince version. He's the writer of the song. He wrote the song. Let's see. Yeah, so maybe somebody's got you just heavy on their mind. What does Sag need to know from the Moonology deck? Comparing you, like, yeah, somebody's trying to maybe find people that are like you, or they look for you and everyone else. So we have meditate and contemplate, and then we have hold your vision. Interesting. And then we have the answers you need are coming. So, yeah, there's something I'm feeling an energy of maybe wanting to give up on something, but it's saying hold your vision or remember why you started. And meditate and contemplate. Meditation could be very soothing and helpful for you right now, Sagittarius. Let's see, what energy is Sag embodying right now? Chariot. Willpower and determination is going to be very important. Hold your vision. Yes, okay. And then ego is here also. And then release. So there, you could have been struggling with being like so focused on something, or maybe you got so focused on something that you burned out. And so now you're being called upon, or you're feeling the urge to push through a situation and hold your vision through it and continue to keep going forward. But you know, it's because it's like you're not trapped, right? With the Capricorn energy there, you are able to keep pushing forward and climbing up that mountain, running up that hill, like that song says, huh? But it's like you were becoming maybe a little bit, maybe even like so focused that you lost your way a bit in a situation, but you're finding it back now. You may just need a moment to relax, a moment to meditate, yeah, and think about the situation, think about what you want from it, and then keep going. Okay, so now let's pull from the tarot for Sagittarius. Maybe some of you got caught in like a little fit of whimsy, thinking about love situation. Yeah, I just saw the Ace of Swords. And I'm hearing back to life, back to reality. So it's like, okay, now it's time to focus again. Okay, what does the tarot have for Sagittarius? Starting with the moon, lots of Cancer energy. There could be a significant Cancer or water sign in this situation. The moon deals with like keeping things inside, keeping things hidden, or maybe a little bit of fear as well. Blocked by the Page of Cups. Somebody, you know, it's like you still want to, there could be somebody who wants to reach out to you despite their fears, but I feel like, well, let's just keep going before I get too deep. We have the Queen of Cups here, and we have the Knight of Cups. So much water energy. And we have the Eight of Cups. Overall, the Capricorn energy here, Devil card. Wow, okay, so I was picking up that energy correctly in the beginning with the channel, which is basically something was becoming a little bit too, it was holding your focus too much, a little bit of a distraction, and I think the energies are shifting for you now. You're coming out of that. It's not something you were telling anyone about. I just heard bragging about as well. It's not something you were bragging about. And I'm hearing significant figure. This could have to do with science for you. Some of you could have been trying to like crack a code or crack an equation to something, or maybe your mind was taking you places that just didn't seem to make sense. And you were fixated on something, on figuring something out with the Devil being here. Three of Cups, Six of Pentacles. Page of Cups is here, so some kind of communication, maybe an apology or like a small little note or something, or acknowledgement is crossing the moon. So maybe you're holding on to hope for something. That it's like something you couldn't see anyway. It's something maybe, I don't want to say far-fetched, but it does seem like something you thought was, no way, but maybe, you know, with the Page of Cups being here, it's been taking up a lot of your mental space. I feel like this could have been something that was keeping you, yeah, you could have been using it to ignore another situation that was going on. So using like a fun distraction, something that you were just focusing your energy on to keep things light in a situation. And that might, I hope that makes sense to someone. But your focus is the Queen of Cups. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. You could have someone on your mind. This could be anyone, friend, family member, love interest. But I feel like it could also be focusing on balancing your energy. Like, okay, let me get in touch with, and this could also be that meditation and contemplation energy. It's time for me to look to something bigger, something higher, to make sense of the situation. And I'm hearing like snap out of it, to snap out of it. So getting like a hold of yourself. This is a little weird. And I almost called you Cancer. Like I've got to get a hold of myself. See, but we have the advice, Knight of Cups, so I'm hearing take a chance. You know, like at the end of Coming to America, or not the, yeah, I think it is toward the end where that sweet old lady's like, go ahead, honey, take a chance. When Lisa's trying to decide whether or not she wants to forgive. This could be about forgiveness for somebody. Or take some kind of a giant leap, something that seems like really far-fetched. But in the outcome, we have the Eight of Cups, like walking away from it, letting it go. This is just for now, though, just for now. It doesn't have to be permanent. But I do see walking away from this situation, at least for now, because it's something else that you think you need to focus on, or something else that you feel is more important right now, that needs your focus. So let's see. And then maybe you'll come back to that. And I keep hearing whimsy for some reason. What is this moon card for Sagittarius? What is this moon card? Seven of Cups. Yeah, a bit of confusion. And I'm hearing delay, confusion, delay, fantasy. The Page of Wands. Maybe waiting on something, like some sort of a message from someone. You had been kind of really getting fixated on it, like, oh my God, do they notice me? Do they see me? Are they going to say something? And I'm feeling it's almost like a crush energy, but not even in truth, like just taking up your attention. Because there's something else that you weren't trying to deal with, perhaps. The Hermit there and the Page of Wands. Something you need to do. See, anything else for this moon and the Seven of Cups? Yeah, something started to kind of, I'm hearing, get you down a little bit. Maybe it was starting to bring you back into some kind of a pattern that you've already released when it comes to overthinking a situation, or bringing you into an energy where you felt like you have to compete with someone else, and that's just not useful for you right now. Yeah, causing anxiety. Like it starts to work against you at a certain point, right? Where even when you're at home, you're like thinking about this situation. Yeah, it's like, and I feel like you need to be focused on, maybe you're like, I need to focus on money matters right now instead. What is this Page of Cups here for Sagittarius? We have the Justice and the Five of Cups here as the foundational energy. I'm hearing that song, Seeing Stars, I'm Seeing Stars. Yeah, I feel like it was something not too good to be true, but it's just like you were giving your attention to something not silly, because I feel like it's something that you could have. Like, I don't feel like you're hallucinating or being delusional or anything like that. It's just that it was something that it was taking too much of your energy. Some kind of big dream. It's coming through very weird. The messages are like pretty obtuse today. But yeah, I feel like you're trying to get rid of any remnants of the past when it comes to regret from past relationships and the way you dealt with things in the past. And you're just kind of letting those things go, and you're working through it, but you're keeping this to yourself. So that could be making it more difficult. It might be easier if you had someone to talk to. So can I get one more on this Page of Cups and the Justice card? You had started to let this take over, I feel. Two of Pentacles fell on the floor reversed. And also this could be somebody else thinking about you. Somebody's wondering, like, am I feeling this way? Or they could be dealing with somebody who doesn't really want them, or feeling they're getting strung along a little bit and they're thinking it's karma for how they treated you in the past. We have the Knight of Wands, the Magician, and the Empress, and the Nine of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this is someone wanting to no longer be in the Knight of Wands energy, but wanting to become more serious in a situation. It could be with you, yeah, they want to become more serious, or you could be thinking, like, I do want to settle down, and I think I have someone in mind, but I can't focus on that right now. Let's see. What is this Two of Pentacles reversed about here? Ooh. Yeah, somebody's struggling with, like, moving on. They could be struggling that you moved on, because your energy is the Chariot, moving forward, moving on. And somebody is struggling with that. This could be somebody from your past, and they are, they're not wanting to acknowledge it, that you've actually moved on with your life. I don't want to say it's become an obsession, but it's like justice. It's like a hoop dream now for this person. Like, they're fantasizing about it. Seven of Cups, clarifying the Moon, but they're not really admitting it. I don't even feel like they have to admit it. I think you know. What about this Queen of Cups energy as the focus? Yeah, they may not be able to ignore this anymore, because you could be moving forward with this Queen of Cups. They could see it somewhere. They could get a message about it, that you've moved on to the next thing in your life, or that you, I just heard, have gone public with someone else. Or you were seen out in public. Somebody could have seen you with someone else, maybe holding hands. I just heard holding hands, and so now it's become real to them. Anything more on this Queen of Cups and Page of Wands? Yeah. So somebody's sitting in that energy like, oh, dang, like, it really is over. I have to face this, that I'm, you know. That's what it is. It's like somebody else is kind of fixated on you, but you've moved on. I think you've let this situation go already. The advice here is the Knight of Cups. So for you to continue to go forward towards your new passions, hold your vision, meditate and contemplate toward what you really want, and continue to do that. I think you are, when someone else is maybe struggling with that. What about this Knight of Cups here as the advice? Because if you walked away, it seems like that was the right decision, or you're going to stick with it for now. Yeah. Take advantage of the new beginnings. And really, that's beautiful. I might just call this that. Take advantage of the new beginnings. because that's what's here, the Fool. And leaving this energy behind, this regretful energy. I'm hearing it again. Nothing compares to you. Like, I feel like unfortunately someone's just gonna have to accept it that you've moved on with your life. You could have been the best at something. You could have been the best at a task. This could be even like somebody you used to work with. It's like, man, they were really the best and I didn't show them appreciation. Or somebody that loved you is more what I'm feeling. And they're like, I didn't show them when I had the chance. I fumbled the bag. I let them go. For somebody, like this person let you go multiple times, or they have multiple chances. So let's see, anything more on this Knight of Cups and the Wheel? Cancer energy there, Scorpio, Pisces, and we have the Fool and the Three of Swords. This person is realizing that you've moved on. Yeah, like it's setting in. Okay, and then this Eight of Cups here is the outcome. Oh, and for some of them, like it's setting in because they now have real obligations elsewhere. So they have to walk away from the fantasy of having some kind of a new start with you because they have real obligations elsewhere. They may have just gotten someone pregnant and I heard someone else pregnant. Like maybe they've done this before. They have multiple children, multiple baby daddies or baby mamas. Yeah, they don't think that you would abide by that. Like, they don't think you would put up with that. Or that you would want to be with them because of that. So let's see. Anything more for this Eight of Cups and the Empress? Yeah, they're thinking of whether or not they should come towards you, but I feel like you've walked away and now they have to walk away, and this can just kind of remain an idea for them. Weird. I just heard Tyra Banks. Tyra Banks. That's so random. That could be like maybe an inside joke for you, or something you guys connected over. This could be, maybe there could be like a model involved. Anything more for this Eight of Cups with the Empress and the Ace of Wands? We have the Death card. Yeah, somebody's moved on. They're seeing it as a missed opportunity with the Star there to heal the situation. They feel like it's just not going to come together. Let's get an oracle. What does Sagittarius need to know from the oracles right now? Unplug and relax for a spell. And then Throne, your potential is endless. That's why we need you to hold your vision, okay? Hold your vision for whatever it is you're working toward. You may just need to, relax your mind. It's time for you to have a little bit of fun as well. Okay, with paint the sun back into your sky. Do some things that really make you happy. Yeah, and I'm seeing you can be your own knight there as well. Somebody just thinks that you're not willing to put up with their other activities, or like I'm getting the vision of somebody trying to have a bunch of different people come together and be friendly with each other, but they don't really want to be in the same room. So I don't know who that's for. But for you, Scorpio, your potential is endless. Unplug and relax for a spell, so give yourself some grace. You may want to do some like Reiki healing, I'm feeling, for some of you. If you like to do planting and things like that, maybe you like to get flowers, and like I just heard promulgate, maybe you're growing a garden or something like that. Continue to do those things that relax your mind and hold your vision, because it doesn't mean that there's nothing for you. It just means the situation in particular wasn't it, okay? Whichever side you're on, because I'm getting a cross-watcher vibe too. Okay, Sagittarius, this is overall good. It's overall good. Willpower and determination to move forward into beautiful beginnings. So yeah, focus on the new beginnings, and I will see you soon. Until then, all is well. Bye.